Many are being tested and processed and purged of the fear of man. Matthew 10:28 says, fear only God. Don't be afraid of those who want to kill your body. They cannot touch your soul. Fear only God, who could destroy both soul and body in hell. We can't fear people's opinions, what they say about us, what they think about us, the critics, the naysayers, and the haters, because we're on a mandate and we're here on assignment and we're trying to get to a destiny that God created us for. So therefore, we don't have to fear when we take a stand for Him. Even death cannot keep us from eternal life because we belong to Him. We live free of fear and fully committed to sharing our message of hope with the world that is hopeless. Because we are His sons and daughters, He put His light inside of us for us to draw others to Him. We are here to shine a light in the darkness, to draw other people to Him, to His salvation, to His kingdom. And we will gain so much more if we give up what He asked us to give up. And we allow Him to purge these things like the fear of man out of us. We cannot be a God pleaser if we're being a people pleaser. He wants God pleasers. He wants us to please His heart. He doesn't want us out here trying to have a show and trying to impress people. That is not what He's asking us to do. He asks us to surrender to Him, lay our life down as a living sacrifice for Him, and be used for Him, for His kingdom and for His glory. So when we choose to trust Him, we could be free of all fear the rest of the days of our life, and we could be confident under His wings. And we don't ever have to be afraid of what will happen to us when we live for Him. Because even if we die for the sake of the kingdom, our legacy of faith and eternal rewards won't ever be taken away from us. And truthfully, it isn't what we live for, but what are we willing to die for? Again, what are we willing to give up? What are we willing to sacrifice? His fire falls on the sacrifice. What are we willing to give up? What are we willing to obey Him? We have to be willing to obey Him to the end, to run our race, to endure the testing and the trials and the tribulations until the end. And then we will truly leave a mark for Christ on the earth and on the hearts of other people. And true faith and trust produces a life free from fear. He doesn't want us to be fearful of anything. He wants us to have a holy reverence for Him, a holy fear and an honor for Him. And that is what we're here to do, is to fear God, please God, and win souls for the kingdom and finish the mandate that He's put on our life. Take the cross that He's asked us to bear and continue to walk and follow His lead into wherever He takes us into our destiny for His purpose and for His glory, and not for the sake of pleasing people, but for the sake of pleasing God.